Hey everyone, Jacqueline here, and today I'm going to be showing off my reverse platformer that I made for Game of Week this week. This week's theme was reverse, so we were supposed to reverse some mechanics in the game, and so I decided to go with a reverse platformer. Essentially, the platformer just runs backwards. So you'll see that I have my, here, let me make this bigger. So I have my start screen. If I click on credits, it'll go, I got my adventure sprite and animations from Revros, RVROS from itch.io. So I have the link here. I'll also put it in the description of the video if you're interested in checking it out. And then I also got the slime sprite and animations from that person as well on itch.io. Everything else I created and made. So we'll head back, and then I just I did change how they look in Photoshop. I just made everything white because I wanted to do this black and white contrast. But anyway, so here we go. You can't run past the left side of the screen, right side of the screen. So you can't go back. This is a checkpoint, and then we've got the slime here. And then we have some power-ups, so that's a jump, and then this one's a health, and then that is the end of my world. But when you fall off the world, you do start again here, and it does respawn the power-ups and the enemies. Oh no, no, now I'm stuck forever. So that is the extent of the level and the stuff that I got in. The things that I did, like that I completed, was I got the movement of the character. I worked on the animations for a while. I really wanted to make them look good. Getting them in and getting the controls was fairly difficult. I wanted something that felt good. And then I was having some issues with collision because I'm using the rigid body to move. So I had to spend some time making sure that when I did this, it didn't bump, because before it would like bump up against the thing and it would look weird. And then I got my enemies. So this guy just patrols based off of two. So here, I'll go to my scene view. So there are two boxes that are right there. Let's see. That's a checkpoint, and then enemy, let's see, slime patrol, here we go. So we have his boundaries here, so when it hits it, it just bounces to the other one, and it just keeps going back and forth, and all it ever does is really travel just between those 2 points. And then I got these pickups done. So these pickups I created myself. I even created this little animation. But basically this one's a jump, so you can jump really high, and then this one is a health. So if you take any health, it'll give you health back. If you take any damage, it'll give you health back. So that's the main things that got done, as well as the checkpoint system. So when you pass these, it just sets the last checkpoint on your player. So like if you see here, we actually, I guess it's probably private. Yeah, it must be private. But it just sets a transform value of the last checkpoint to inside your player, and then when your player dies, it just sets the player's transform back to the last checkpoint. So that is my Game of Week game. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. You can check out the game in the description. I have a link to the GitHub, so if you want to see how I created some of these things. And then also I have a link to the art assets by Rovos on itch.io. They're amazing assets. He has a lot of them for free, so why don't you make sure to check him out or her out as well. And thank you so much for your time, and I'll see you next time.